NBA basketball. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's MP. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. And for the Pistons, sliding in at the wing spots, it's Ivy and Thompson. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. And it's Sasser in at the one spot. It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they started a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
And the rejection by James. Pass to Davis. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Shoots from 12. The putback controls the rebound. Puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And it's blocked. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. MP. Another miss by MP. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the foul. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
Thompson misses. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. The feed now to MP. Here's Reeves. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Good on the triple. Hachimura's got 5.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
And Davis sends it back. Now MP coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Hachimura down low. It's up against Thompson. Unloads from 9. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at the Clippers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they love the situation they're in right now, playing very well, but looking ahead, they know there's still a lot left to prove. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Lakers leading by 3. LeBron dishes to MP. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss. And that one drops for him.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Pass to Grimes.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's hauled in by LeBron. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers. Pistons trail by 4. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's MP. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. So it's the Lakers now. Now, here's Ivy. An unfortunate struggle for this Lakers team has been injuries, Richard.
Staying healthy is the key to any team's success. But the past few seasons, the Lakers have had some really big hits. Luck just wasn't on their side in that regard.
He's off on the first. And, Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Great balance and concentration there from Davis, getting it to go through the contact.
Drives to the hoop. Sasser can't hit. Lakers leading by 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jalen Turner. Well, as long as the Lakers have a healthy Anthony Davis, RJ, they will be a factor, won't they?
Yes, this is why they traded so much to New Orleans to get him, Kev. AD is a top 5 guy in the league when he is healthy. Davis can dominate on both ends, and it is rare to see that.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality. And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Count it, good. LeBron's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
Such a skilled and intelligent scorer. James just knows when he should look to capitalize.
The pass to Thompson. He kicks it to Ivy. Now, here's Durant. He's guarded by Davis.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And James throws it down.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Pass to Sasser. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pushing it up. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Thompson with it. Now defended by MP. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Count that one. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And now a look at LeBron James here. He's been more than solid over the last month. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer, understands the offense, moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. Okay, time now for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on James Wiseman's injury. David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Pistons gave us some information. I was told it's just a bruised knee, and luckily there doesn't seem to be severe damage. And this is a huge blow. This wasn't the best roster in the NBA coming into the season. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
From 13, here's Davis. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Sasser, and Davis sends it back.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's check. And so it's Los Angeles.
With the score, your Pistons 15, the Lakers 30.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivy and Thompson. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Sasser in at point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime, Greg. I had no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special.
And here's Thompson after the 3-pointer from MP. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best 3-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. The Lakers, number 1.
The 3 has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any bad shots.
The 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Sasser, covered by MP. Duran the pass to Ivy. Here's Sasser. Shot clock at 5. They need this. Rebounded by the Lakers. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. MP outside. Back to James. And James throws it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Wood, he's checked in for Davis. Here's Sasser. Still without a basket. Now, here's Duran. D right on him. Good D by Wood.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Basket counts. 16 points for MP.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Passes it to Stewart. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Ivy. And that one is good.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
MP passes to Reeves. Back to MP. score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low
2
block.
minutes remaining in the
Now,
third.
here's Stewart. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that
Substitution on the
pass.
court.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Russell's checked in. The Pistons have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. 1:36 left here in the third quarter. Stewart kicks to Ivy. Thompson outside. 4 on the clock. Launches from deep. Pistons working now with a new shot clock. Wiseman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground.
Substitution
And a
on
look
the
now
court.
at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
And Richard, with this new collective bargaining agreement, the players will now be able to invest in NBA teams.
A chance for them to capitalize on skyrocketing franchise valuations. I love it. And it's a big deal. The NBA is the first league to allow player investment. Always ahead of the pack.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's MP. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Trying to get open is Thompson. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. Thompson misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
MP passes to Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assisted.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Grimes.
2 minutes
Basket
remaining
number 8
in
for
the
him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
MP kicks to Hachimura. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for James. Torian Prince comes in for Hachimura. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Austin Reeves. Here's Sasser, and the rejection by MP. Into the lane, and the dunk by MP.
A fantastic dunk, and he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Down low, and Hayes throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Dinwiddie against Fournier. Thompson for the triple. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Prince, the pass to Davis. Over Sesser. And again, it's the Lakers.
Anthony
They
Davis.
just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did